Okay. Hello, everyone. How is everyone? Well, I didn't mute that. There we go. Hello, hello. I hope everyone's doing well today. So I'm just going to say hello to people in the chat. I already have a little bit, but why not do it again? So, hello, Ominous. Hello, Infinite. Hello, Mr. Hyde. Hello, Screen. Hello, Catman. Oh god, Mad City's here. Hey, Mad Chatter. Hey, Lucid. Lucid Lupus. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Madam Frightmare. I'm looking forward to having you on in a little bit. Well, in a little while. I don't know how long it's going to be. Hopefully, Jack won't die right away. Hello, Mr. Hyde. Did I say hello? Oh, well, you get another one if I have. Hello, Mr. Bugs. Hello, Baron. Hello, Mr. Midnight. Hey, Mike. Oh, he has wedges. Nice. Hey, Spook you. Oh, no. Hey, 3. I'm just happy everyone came. That's all I'm good for. So I'm hoping Jack lives. But knowing you lot, there is a good chance that he will die. Kill Jack, simp Sarah. Hey, Mermaid Devil. Weekly's not here right now. So could everyone please read the rules and follow the rules? Just to make sure that we have a nice, smooth stream and there are no issues. Alrighty, so I'm good, Mermaid. How are you? How is everyone? Can everyone hear me okay? Just doing a quick sound check because why not? My chair is creaking. Nice. Nice. Oh, nuggies. I want. Alright. That drinking was louder than I expected, but you know, it's all part of the ambience. Alright, so does anyone have any questions that they would... Hey, Silvus! Nice to see you. Yes, just a wee sippy sip. Hey, Ophelia! No, we've really just started, so you're right on time. Does anyone have any questions that they would like to ask me before we roll into it? Hey, Papa Scare. Lucid. Lucid Lupus. Hi. Alrighty, so if people feel generous, could you please retweet out the stream so more people can come? Lady Pangoria. Nice. Nice. Alrighty. Okay, we got a good amount of people in. Nice to know so many people want Lucid, I will kick you. Alright. Ooh. It is the Freezer Man. Also, everyone, please be nice to my mods. That includes Weekly if he's able to come today. Right, so we have the counter mod today. So everyone check the rules, read the rules, listen to the mods, yada yada. So does anyone have any questions that they would like to ask before we roll into the story? Or you guys were just like, no, we want to see him die. We want to see him suffer. Damn you, Fred's Pop. What the heck? Okay, Baron. Okay. Suffering, please. For my frightmare. Why is the sky red? Well, Boggs, that is because it is the end of times, and we are all doomed. So may as well listen to my stream and enjoy yourself. Nice, nice. So I'd also like to remind everyone, just in case you don't know, Madam Frightmare will be joining me afterwards. And we'll be having a little interview thing going on, a little chat. So you may ask both of us questions, or you can ask one of us questions. Hey Insidious! Happy you made it. Great to see you. Alright. Alright. Oh, thank you for retweeting it, everyone. I really appreciate that. Alrighty, so. Is everyone in the mood? Also, I got some new artwork made by Yeah Man. You may have all seen it already. I'm still waiting on my custom tracks by Tanner, so those should be interesting. Having a gentle sippy sip, so expect the gargle and everything. Can't tell a chat's slow or chat's quiet. Alright. Tweeting close down Twitter, it is a distraction. Alrighty. Okay, that's another thing. Hannah is amazing at music. Thank you for sharing. I know, Matt Chatter. So, what happens is, there'll be a decision, and everyone gets to vote on what the outcome is. Sometimes it leads to something good, sometimes it leads to something bad. And what happened with Richard is everyone killed him. Thank you, Felia. Thank you, everyone who retweeted it. Mermaid, I'd tell you to be nice to Adam, but I think he likes you picking on. I don't know where all this Richard hate comes from. Oh. Alrighty, so no one likes poor Richard. Everyone's like, no. Alrighty, so I think I messed up with something, so just give me a minute. I'm just... Don't mind me, I'm just fixing something up. You can all tell I am highly organized. Okay. Down with Richard. Whoa! So who here simps for Sarah? Okay, I'm having some technical difficulties right now. I'm just... Okay, so there's a little bit of a technical difficulty right now, I'm sorry. Ah! Alright, so doesn't fit the screen, but I'm hoping it will still look okay. Wait, I'm keen to make Jack simp for Sarah. Nice, nice. Alrighty, so are we all ready to begin? Because I'm gonna move. Alrighty, so well now. Alright, so here goes. Rude. Oh no, I can't make any weird sounds because alright, here goes. We're going to start the recap. Here goes. A miracle. Jack lived. So a recap of what happened so far. These decisions have been made by you through voting. There was a bunker that was founded by an old prepper before the world fell into ruin. Richard, Sarah's father, went out to go get great supplies from the wasteland. However, unfortunately, his life ended with cannibal sharp blades. Can I get a rest in peace, Richard, in the chat? While he was away, order within the bunker began to break down with rival factions and accidents, causing law and order to break down within the bunker. There was a riot inside, and chaos ensued. Chaos followed, and all that were left were two survivors, Sarah, the daughter of Richard, and Jack, the pariah of the community. Jack was chosen to continue this journey. Jack demonstrated his resourcefulness. Oh god, sorry, wrong part. Jack ended up being separated from Sarah during the riots. He made it out down the south side with a backpack filled with stolen goods. Now, it was decided that he immediately decided to go find Sarah by heading north. He found some of her hair and headed towards the infamous farmhouse where Richard was previously. He searched the farmhouse and didn't find anything of note, besides the corpse of the cannibalistic old man that Richard had dispatched, along with the infamous necklace of human ears. It didn't entirely shock Jack, as he had killed before. He went up the stairs and found an altar with dried human blood on it. There were voices outside, and he looked through the window rather than going out to see them. He watched the group for any signs. None of the prisoners that were with them looked like Sarah. However, he decided to follow them. He made sure to pick up his backpack with the valuable supplies. Jack confronts the one-eyed group leader with a scarred face, and boldly asked him if he knew where Sarah was. In exchange, he was ordered to kill James, a former member of their gang, and was offered stolen supplies and was told to bring back his head. If he refused, or double-crossed them, he threatened Jack with skinning him alive if he failed. Jack didn't have much of an option, so he agreed to take the contract. Sorry. He walked down the road with the burnt cars. However, there was nothing recent. The skeletons there were all old and decayed long, long ago. There were symbols of skulls and blood, and he thought it was pretty edgy. Behind him was an old, hunched-over woman with a shopping trolley filled with items, and he noped out of there while she cackled in the distance. He found a peaceful creek and heard a growl, but he didn't stop to investigate. He kept going. As time went on, he found an outpost with guards to a small farming community. He offers to trade tinned food, but he had grown suspicious of the community. No one was nice in the apocalypse. No one. He walked away from the settlement, wary. Then he saw a familiar face. The elderly woman from before, however, she was not the mad-looking woman he saw before. She looked sane. No trolley. She asks for food with her hand out, and he holds it back. She begins to question him. She said she saw him with the bandits, and he tells her the truth. He's trying to find Sarah. The bandits had captives, and he admits to having to kill James or he would die, and maybe Sarah too. The old woman offers for Jack to go home with him, and you all decided that he agrees to go with her. So I'm just gonna check the chat. Alrighties. So just scrolling up. DLC characters. No, there won't be any DLC characters. No. You have to, if you want these characters, you're gonna have to pay an extreme amount of money for these characters. Different skins, yeah. Alright, Innocence Unknown. Hope to see you when you get back. Glad he's dead. Whoa, Baron. Damn. Harsh. Oh, Eden. Hey, Eden. Great to see you. Hi, Boston. Nice to see you. Lots of people coming. Great. Okay. I should have stolen the trolley. Simp for witch lady. Oh, no. Lady Paywall. Hi, lady. Okay, so a Richard build. Oh no. Hey, PA. Welcome. It's like, just having a sip. So are we all excited? Alrighties. Check. Alright. I shall continue. Jack kept an eye on her as they walked together. He didn't know what to make of this still, and he was still pretty wary. They reached her home. A fortified manor. It looked quite nice considering the world had ended. Things were boarded up and there were defences around. Naturally, there were guards on the outpost, and it made sense. However, he noticed all the workers were silent. They didn't greet the woman as they entered. Pardon me, sorry. He led him through the gate, and he observed more. He noticed that the people didn't lift their gaze from their work, almost as though they were too frightened to do so. She invites him into the home and he enters. Things look really nice considering. Everything had been dusted and everything was maintained. Clearly someone was putting a lot of work into maintaining the home. She offers him a seat across from her. And he sat down, on the edge of his seat, looking around, trying to make sure he knew where the exits were if he needed to. A smell greets him, and instantly he hears his stomach grumble with hunger. Plates of hot, delicious food come in. Lasagna, pizza, and he instantly remembers these things from when he was a child, before the world ended. He doesn't jump to eat the food. And the old woman smiles at him. A little bit of a condescending smile. "Why don't you have a bite to eat, dearie?" she says to him. Now, does Jack accept, or does he decline? What the hell is happening? Goodbye, Jack. We gotta be a good house husband for this witch. She can take care of us, one. Oh, nice. Okay, so please cast the votes, please, and the good Fresman will tally it all up. It's pizza we're talking. I love how people are so easily swayed by food. That's just something I would do. I mean, it is food. Yes, pizza. So, good Fresman, let me know what the verdict is. This is an interesting one. Ooh, the ones have it. Nice. Hero, please stop sending me cat pictures. It is really distracting. Nice. Nice. He holds back at first, not wanting to look too desperate. But hunger takes hold of him and he lifts up a slice of pizza and starts gorging himself. Can't remember how long it's been since he had the cheesy goodness. How did they have the supplies to make these? Let alone, why would they offer it to a stranger? But he wasn't going to ask questions, he just wanted a full belly. As he ate, the old woman watched him carefully. She didn't seem to be wanting to give much away. And he wasn't really all that willing to answer. She relaxed in her seat, still watching him. "So, what can you tell me about yourself?" she asked him. Jack was so busy stuffing his face he didn't hear her at first. Just yum 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 yum. Oh god. And she raises an eyebrow and clearly is clearly not used to being kept waiting. She really just there's something on her face. Jack notices and answers with an absolute stuffed puffy cheeks. "My name's Jack. And then he like gulps it down. She looks at him and, you know, clearly she wants to know more. And that's when Jack starts to get a bit more suspicious. He says, "I've told you everything." She doesn't seem to believe him. It's only now that he notices behind her are two big burly guards. And he begins to think he made a mistake. Now, does he stay to answer her questions? Or does he try to find a way out of there? So, 1 is stay. 2, try to find a way out of there. I really want pizza now too. Yum. Yum, yum. I love the very different answers. Stop distracting me. God damn that chatter. Okay, so again, 1 is, does he stay to answer her questions? Or 2, does he try to find a way out of there? Sorry everyone, I've got a bit of a cough. Ooh, nice. Jack hates feeling like he owes someone, you know, because he doesn't like other people being in positions of power. He starts looking around and notes all the exits are blocked. Thoughts start running through his mind. Was the food poisoned? What was she planning on doing? He stops eating and shifts nervously. The old woman pulls out a knife and starts toying with it in her hands. Jack knows he's been threatened before. Usually by people in the bunker, you know, when they tried to interrogate him to find out if he, you know, stole any of their resources. He smiled at him, waiting patiently. He gets up and says, "Look, lady, I appreciate this, but I've got to go. I've got to find Sarah. I've got to go do this. Thank you for the meal. I appreciate it. But..." With a click of her fingers, the two burly guards have come forward, grabbed Jack by the shoulders, and thrust him down, face first onto his empty plate. She brings the knife down close to his cheek. She said, "Tell me everything. Now." Does he answer her? So, 1 is answer her. 2 is tell her to fuck off. Or 3, stay silent. So we got 3 options this time. 1, answer her honestly. 2, tell her where to go. 3, stay silent. Hey, Rose Black. Pineapple. Hey, I like pineapple on pizza, okay? Nice. Alright, so we're just going to wait till some more of the votes are cast. And then we're going to keep rolling. So when the good Fresman count tallies it all up, we'll have our answer. I'm really looking forward to this. Oh my god, I'm going to mute you all if you keep sending me pictures. Nice. Nice. God damn it, Fresman. Okay, so he groans and struggles as the 2 burly guards hold him down. He keeps his eye on her and he can feel the cold blade on his cheek. Is there a safe button? Okay. He's clearly frightened. I'll tell you all. I was with a bunker. The bunker was destroyed. It was down the road. There haven't been any survivors other than Sarah. And maybe her father. I don't know if you've seen them. I'm not here to fuck with you. I just want to find Sarah. He admits, and felt a little bit like an Uber simp. The woman's shrugged. And what about those bandits? Jack really didn't like this. He really hated being put in a situation like this, but she didn't see me buying it. He shook his head and said, I don't know where they are now. I was tasked with killing this James guy. I don't give a shit. Just let me go. He doesn't say anything. But that tip of the knife gets a little too close to his eye. Are you lying to me? Now, does he answer or does he stay silent? And Barry's like, ugh, crass, ugh. Everyone's like, just answer. Nice. Awesome. He screams, yes! I'm telling you everything. Just let me go. He removes the blade from near his eye. And gives the slightest nod to the burly guards. He jumps up and leaps out of his seat, trying to put some distance between him and them. What the hell? What the fuck's going on here? Jack demands. Who are those people outside? And the woman just gives an arrogant little shrug. They work for me. Everyone works for me. He stares at her. I mean, there's not much he can do right now. But he does sense an opportunity. Does he offer to work for her? As in genuinely? Or does he lie? The Chad gods. Yes, that's their new name. The Chad god. No. Maybe. Hey, Doc. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the madhouse. It's crazy in here. It really is. Hero, I love you, but you are showing me far too many cat pictures right now. I will get distracted, and then I'll go all high-pitched and go... Dun dun dun. Look. Hey. Hey, I could work for you. I mean... I don't want to do that, you know... Gestures with his thumb outside. I don't want to do any of that farming stuff. But I could spy for you. I mean... You know... I'm handy with... He tried to think of the things he's handy with. You know, things other than stealing... Knifing someone... Really couldn't think of anything. So he just, you know, let the question hang in the air. He looked at him. I want you to deliver a letter. The town of Pangoria. It's up the road. Nice and simple. Can you do this for me? Jack nearly laughs in her face. After all of this, it's just a letter? He looks hesitant. Bolt crosses his arms. What's in it for me? She said, you get to live. So, does he agree to take the letter to Pangoria? Or does he refuse? Down in Pangoria. Lady Pangoria. That's for you, Lucid, if you're still around. What? What? I told Lucid there would be an Easter egg in here for him. No radioactive penguins. The ones that have it. Ooh, nice. We're going to Pangoria. Nice. Nice. It sounded easy enough. Take a letter to Pangoria. Not that he knew where Pangoria actually was. He shrugs. Yeah, alright, I'll take the letter. He looks at him, shrugs, holds her hand out to one of her Chad guards, and hands him a letter. It had an old-fashioned wax seal, you know, like the nobility of old used to use when they were transferring letters, so it would be obvious if he decided to break it and read it himself. It is up the road. Their symbol is the penguin. A penguin? Jack asked, but you know what? He just wanted to get out of there. I'll have eyes on you, the old woman says. Don't try anything stupid. Jack nods. He knows what to do. He's shown the door, so to speak. You know, the guards take him by either shoulder, leading him out. He's more than happy to be out there, although his stomach's starting to hurt from eating so much food. He almost regrets not actually, you know, wanting to stay there. Now, as he's thrown out, he debates cracking the seal and reading the letter. Does he? Or does he just focus on delivering the message? Okay, so. Hey Mia, welcome, welcome. It is an honor to have the noble penguin on your coat of arms. Yes, that is true. That is very true. Do your damn job, Jack. It was written in penguin. There is no point in opening it. Yeah, that is true. I mean, when things are in penguin... Can't believe my brand is so associated with penguins. Everyone's just like leaving. Penguins? Why is this stream so much about penguins? Oh, is that an age joke, Mad Chatter? Huh? Huh? So I await the good Fresman with the verdict. Oh, everyone's insisting on him doing his job. Nice. Nice. Jeff looks at the seal and runs his fingers along it. The temptation is there to break it. But you already fucked up more than once today. He walked down the road, keeping an eye out for other bandits. Signs of danger, but that's why he doesn't find any. He begins to feel that he is further and further away from his quest of actually finding Sarah. He hopes she's okay. In the distance on a hill, he squints to see what looks like the penguin. Who in their right mind would have a penguin on their seal? But, paid to do a job? Well, not really. He kept going and it was beginning to get dark. He really didn't want to be on the road during this time. So, does he rush to get to the town thing? Or does he find a place to curl up for the night? Sorry everyone, I've got... Okay, so does he rush to get to Pangoria, or does he find somewhere to rest? Rude. Rude. So, number 1 is, does he rush to get there? Or 2, does he try to find somewhere else to, like, rest? God damn it, hero. Alrighty. Just waiting on the good Fresman to count it up. Oh, thought I was having a bit of a lag spike just then. Ooh, the ones have it. Yeah, Tanner does amazing. It really adds to it. Jack decides to waste no time. He doesn't want to be stuck out in the dark, and he doesn't really know what the situation is. Since he can see it in the distance, he begins to rush towards town. He's breathless, and God, his stomach aches. He really did eat too much food. As he approached, the place looked quiet, almost deserted. He had a feeling he was being led into a trap, at least a larger one than he was already in. All he had to do was deliver a single letter and everything would be fine. He kept walking. There were stairs and it looked like a weird mixture of concrete. Like some medieval mega nerd had decided to try to build a castle, but lacked the materials and the know-how on how to actually do it. He pondered calling out hello, but that probably wouldn't end well in the apocalypse, you know? He looked around. Now, he debates whether or not to call out. He didn't want to be shot as a trespasser. Now, does he call out? Or does he stay silent? Okay, so the options are call out or stay silent. Which one are we going to go for? Call out or stay silent. And I wait for the good Fresman and his verdict. The ones have it. Nice. Hello? He calls out. He's greeted with silence in response. He exhales and grumbles to himself. Hey, I got a letter from an old lady. A really strange old lady. He grumbles under his breath. There was a man. Bald head. Guard face, who sort of stepped out from behind the corner. Jack jumped and had no idea who this guy was. He offers him, the letter. All he was told was to deliver it to Pangoria, whatever the hell Pangoria actually was. I have a letter. Here. He near enough threw it at the man. The man didn't say anything. He was one of those people whose expression was hard to read. He cracked the seal and opened it. Read it. Very quickly. There must not have been a lot of words written. He starts laughing at Jack, and Jack shifts on the spot. It was never good when someone started laughing, particularly when you didn't know why. The bald man said, "The letter says I should kill you. Now, what does Jack do?" Does he try to reason with him? Does he stay silent? Or does he try to run? So the three options are, does he try to reason with the man, try to tell him why he shouldn't be killed? 2, does he stay silent? 3, does he try to run and make his escape? Hey, you guys have actually chosen the safe options this time, because there were some others earlier on that... I'm quite pleased with everyone, trying to preserve his life this time. So, is everyone enjoying the story so far? I just want to check in. Hey, sorry. HG Gravy. Great to see you. I think this is your first time in the stream. Nice, nice. Excellent. So we're probably going to go on for about 15 more minutes, and then I will grab Madam Frightmare and we'll do that, and then depending on how long it goes for. So, oh, stiff. So the options are 1, try to reason with the man. 2, stay silent. Or 3, run away. Wait, what's gross? Jesus. Nice, nice. If you guys were this nice to Richard, he might still be alive. Wait, behave, guys. Alright. This wasn't the first time today someone had threatened to kill him, and he was getting kind of tired of it. Jack put up his hands and said, Look man, I just want to find someone I know. I don't want to have to deal with any of this. Some crazy old lady wants to kill me. I ate a whole bunch of pizza. Come on. The guy looks at him and laughs again. Only now that Jack realizes just how tall he is. He has to be 6'6". They look at each other for a moment. They're silent. Jack figures now's as good a time as any. He gestures with his hand just to be a little bit shorter than him. Have you seen a redhead girl? Sarah. Kinda cranky all the time. Ring any bells? The man looks at him and shrugs. Jack's so tired of this. He wants answers, damn it. Is there any way I can work it out with you if you do see her? The guy doesn't listen. He just says, beat it, kid. Jack doesn't want to push his luck, you know, like, you know, that was a whole heap of drama he didn't want to get a part of. He turned him again to walk back the way he came. He heard a gun being loaded behind him. What does he do? Does he run faster? Or does he try to hide? So he's just heard a... Alright, he's just heard a gun being loaded. And is... He just heard a gun being loaded, so does he run away faster? Or does he try to hide? Nice, nice. Run! So I'm gonna wait for Frasman to tally up the votes. Nice. Jack knows that sound and he knows to run. He's small and quite petite, very agile, and he begins to just run. Behind him he hears guns fired. He doesn't think the man was actually aiming directly for him. The bullets clearly missed, so either, you know, maybe he was just a bad shot. He made it into the woods. He found a little spot. His body was aching. He vomited up most of the food he ate. The adrenaline was just too much. He leans back against a tree, his head in his hands. Now, it seems he had made enemies of every group he encountered. Besides the one he was waiting outside, where the old woman found him. Does he try to go back to that settlement? Or does he stay where he is? So go back to an earlier settlement where nothing really weird happened, but he got suspicious of? Or does he stay where he is? Sarah will never love you. Just waiting on a few more votes. Make sure everyone gets their votes in. Ooh, nice. He wonders to himself what would have happened if he hadn't have walked past that settlement. Maybe things weren't as bad as what he expected. After all, he was wrong before. However, unfortunately, it was getting dark. He would need to wait for the next day. He built a temporary He built a temporary shelter and prepared for a sleep, still holding his weapon in his hand. He drifted off to sleep and awoke to being dragged by someone. He woke up and tried to punch whoever it was right in the face as hard as he could. It connected and he heard a crack. He opened his eyes to see a man with a beard. His hair was black and with specks of grey. Who the fuck are you? Jack had no idea what the hell was going on. It didn't make sense. So he pushed him back, got out his pocket knife and readied himself. Does he try to speak to this man? Or does he try to kill him? Refresh his spells. So, speak to him, or you don't know what's it. It's gonna be interesting to see what everyone does. Oh, I like how everyone's taking the nicest route with Jack. Like with Richard, they're like, no, wreck him, just destroy him. do. Waiting for it to count up, and I think in a little while, I'm going to be taking a break, some questions, and then Madam Frightmare is gonna. So, yay! Nice. Okay, number one it is. Who the fuck are you? Jack demands. It was so tempting to try to just go straight into the kill. But on a closer look, the man looked hungry. He looked like he'd been on the run. His clothing was all torn. Not that anyone looked particularly good during the apocalypse, but he looked really bad. The man didn't answer at first and kept trying to come at Jack, fist raised. It was weird. It was the perfect opportunity for the man to steal his food. Instead, the man was going after Jack himself. Jack tried to keep a distance between the two of them. Never letting him get too close and keeping his guard up. Defensive, mostly. "Who the fuck are you?" he asked again. The man doesn't answer. Jack insists again. "Who are you? I'm not gonna hurt you, but you attacked me." The man says, "It's me or you." Jack was confused. "Are you James?" The man let out a scream, a screech, and lunged at Jack. His hands around his throat. Knocked him to the ground. Jack was smaller, build-wise. Does Jack use his pocket knife? Or does he punch him instead? So 1, does he use the pocket knife? Or 2, does he punch him? No sympathy. You guys totally did Richard dirty, by the way. Totally did him dirty. Crikey, that's not a knife. This is a knife. Poop pan. Oh god. Dun dun dun. Nice. Nice. Jack doesn't waste any time. He can't really aim right now for the man's chest or anything, so he takes hold of the pocket knife and stabs repeatedly in the man's kidney on the right side. He feels the telltale squish and feels the warmth of the blood on his hand. The man lets out a squeal before Jack punches him in the face. Was this Jack? No, sorry. Was this James? Sorry, goddamn. Was this James? Jack was frustrated. He didn't answer him technically, but the reaction was a clear sign. He waits. The man's bleeding out, sobbing. It's only a matter of time. With no medical aid, he was doomed. Jack demands, "Why? Why the fuck did you try to kill me?" The man doesn't answer. He just clutches his wound. Does Jack mercy kill him? Or let him bleed out? So number 1, mercy kill, or 2, bleed out. Oh no. I like how Mermaid approves of the bloodlust. Nice. On one hand, I like the killing. On the other, I don't like mercy. Yep. Yep. Gonna be a while. I know, it's a bit of a tough choice. Bit of a tough choice. So I'm just gonna wait for the verdict and then see. This is a lose-lose situation. Baron, you're so bloodthirsty. Damn. Well, it would seem that the ones have it. Excellent. Excellent. Jack has killed before, but he isn't normally a malicious person. He doesn't believe in making people suffer longer than they have to. He walks closer and doesn't say anything. An expression of guilt on his face. He doesn't like what he has to do. He slits the man's throat and the blood trickles out. The gurgling sound in his ear. He wipes the blood from the blade. And he has a feeling he's being watched. He looks around. Patiently. He hears a noise and sees a flash of red hair in the distance. And that's it for this week, so oh, my back. So maybe he saw Sarah. Yep. Look, I'm old, okay? So we'll be able to decide what happens next. You guys also really did him very well this time. There were quite a few options where he would have lost a finger or lost an eye. So well done. Hey evil outcast, hey monsters. Yes, you did. Unfortunately, you just missed it. Yep, I gotta have my cliffhanger. So what did everyone think? Did everyone enjoy it? Like to see more of this? Well, because there is going to be more, but you know. Hey, it's alright. It's a busy time of year. So. Well, it is in your name, Mad Chatter, so... Yes. I can't believe it either. He is still alive. I love the last 2 minutes. Thank you, HG. I appreciate that. Thank you, Infinite. Thank you. So Jack has survived twice. He has not died. And I'm amazed. I thought he was going to die. I thought he was at least going to get maimed. There are a few options where he would not have done well. But you guys came through. You chose good options. Thank you, Mia. Thank you. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah, Jack's a cool. He's a cool boy. So yeah. Were there super mutants? Perhaps. No. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. There is a town called Pangoria though. And I thought Lucid would be a bit more excited about it, but he didn't say anything. Thank you, Eden! So does anyone have any does anyone have any questions or anything that they would like to add? I'm really enjoying doing these live streams. I like being able to talk to you all and share these stories. What typically happens is you guys will go with answers that I haven't scripted out as well as I should have. So I'm like, ah! I hope so, EO. It'll be so much fun. Perhaps there'll be weaponized assault penguins? Perhaps. It's a crazy time. It's a crazy world. This is just... Oh no. I love how now everything about my brand is associated with penguins. I can never escape penguins. Thank you, Mia. Hugs. So I'm just gonna have a rest and soon we'll have Madam Frightmare on. So that will be really good. And you can ask us both questions and we can hang out. Oh yes, Eden. The infamous 2K milestone. I'm looking forward to that. And for what you come up with for it, too. Nice. Nice. Alrighty, so... Is everyone ready for Madam Frightmare to come on? Also, can we also have Jack Lives tagged on hashtag on Twitter too? I'm just gonna do the hashtag. Alright, I just put it up. Jack Lives. Alrighties. No, there are other birds. Goddamn parrot. Alrighties. So. Time to grab on Madam Frightmare. Just let me organize myself because I am incredible. Nope, that's not it. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Whoopie boys. Yep. Yep. Oh, cassowaries. Those birds are scary. So I am going to... Here we go. Oh, magpies are sweet. Okay, I gotta stop being distracted. Oh no, Amateur, you missed it. Jack is still alive. He's still alive. So, yeah. I'm surprised. Normally he'd be, I'm surprised. He is surviving so well. And he didn't get a finger cut off, which I thought was going to happen today. Sarah is also still alive, apparently. Well, I don't know. Alrighty, so... I'm going to transfer over the image. Like so. I hope that worked. To call the lovely Madam Frightmare. When I organize myself, hang on, just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. Yay! Yes, simp for Sarah. Everyone simps for Sarah. Nice. Alrighties. Hello. Ah, yes, I can hear you. Okay. Everyone should be able to hear you now. Say hello.
Hello, everybody.
Can everyone hear her? Just a quick sound check. Make sure. Good.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Well, I know you can.
Okay, it looks like people can hear you. So that's a good sign.
Fantastic. Oh boy, I'm nervous. Hi, guys.
Be nice to Frightmare, everyone. Be nice. So, how are you?
Well, I have been editing videos all day long in an attempt to take this week off, but I'm having this feeling it's probably not going to happen.
Yeah, there is never any rest. It's just...
There sure is not.
It's just not going to happen. You need to just accept the fact that there'll be pain. Lots of pain.
There will be pain. Always pain. Why?
So, what are you working on at the moment?
Right now, I am working on just a horror video. It's actually a narrator I've put off for a while, which I feel really terrible about. And I think I've recorded it like 3 times, and I just couldn't get it the way I wanted it. So that I've been working on. I finally got that done. And then a Halloween video, which I'm hoping for Thursday, maybe?
No.
Yeah, and then I have like 30 billion other things brewing, so...
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've definitely been busy. Someday we are going to collab, by the way.
Oh, can we make it to like January?
No.
I know. I think we're all a little crazy right now.
Yeah, I've been asked to do them a couple of times. I'm like, wait till November.
I know.
Hello.
And then November turns into December.
Hello, Lee. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
You were asked by Mad Chatter, what is your favorite process that goes behind making horror videos?
I love the actual recording part. I love the acting part about it. And I like to find the images. I dislike the audio editing process. The mouth noises. Oh, the mouth noises make me so crazy.
Oh, yes. You can never escape the mouth noises. Like,
no. Let's see.
That's it. Nope. Oh, YouTube's being
thank
weird.
you, Fresman.
Oh yes, check out her channel. If you have not already.
Please go check it out. I do some things there.
It's like I've got a couple of vids on. No. So
has my aim improved? No. No, it is not. I need to be practicing more.
The Hero SQ asks, will you do videos on your experiences as a medium? Yes, that's something I wanted to ask you about too. But,
I was actually thinking about that today. I can tell a little bit of a story about what's been kind of going on around my house.
Yes.
As of the past few days. So if some of you do or do not know, I am a psychic medium and I'm an empath. It's something that I've wrestled with for a really long time because it's one of those things that people are kind of weird about, and either they believe you or they don't. And so because the veil is so thin right now, especially with Halloween and kind of the energy in the air, I have a grid, what they call a crystal grid, around my house. So I actually have operating hours, and ghosts can only see me from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. That is it. I have to tell them no. They're very pushy, and which is really annoying. But they have been trying to, like, was it last night or a couple nights ago, they were banging on my window, or like right outside the bedroom that I record in.
Oh wow, that's frustrating.
And it was like midnight, which is it's a little spooky. And then they were banging on the garage door and on my shed door, trying to get my attention. And that's been happening the past week or so.
Oh wow. Did you ever find out what they wanted?
I didn't. I've been so busy, I kind of ignored them.
Oh no.
The problem is, and it's not that I want to be rude, it's just I have a real hard time not taking it into myself. And I want to help people more. I do. I want to help them cross or get what they need and why they're stuck here. But I don't deal with it as much as I should, and I've been told I should. So that's a hard thing for people, I think. But yeah, lately it's been a lot of trying to get my attention, seeing a lot of spirits just kind of around my house. I think once the Halloween season is over, I am going to start opening up more. I keep myself pretty shut down, just because of my own personal life. Yeah. But yeah, I will. I've been thinking about it. I have some stories that I would like to tell, but I think I am thinking about doing that as a live stream where it can be more interactive and we can answer more questions, but I have more time to kind of like script it out and look at it. So I'm thinking so. So, yeah, and if you guys have questions, maybe I'll throw something out on Twitter and you can ask questions.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Would you also be willing to listen to other people's stuff and give your opinion on that and what's what and all that?
Yeah, totally. I would love that actually.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that would be amazing, and I'm pretty insightful about that stuff. So, yeah, that'd be great. That would be cool.
Nice. Because one of my series, Spookaria's Nightmares, was based on like a lot of stuff. So it'd be interesting to see what your take on it is.
Yeah, for sure. I'd like that.
Nice.
Oh, it looks like Mad Chatter's an empath too. Yeah, it's me and I call him Nebby now. He's got a nickname. Insidious Nebula. Him and I were talking about being empaths and just being able to like deal with that energy of people. With my son being home, he sits right behind me during the day, and holy moly, sometimes his energy is so much. I'm like, you gotta go sit in another room because I can't deal with it.
Oh, thank you, Lee. I hope you enjoy the channel. I really appreciate that.
In somewhere, hold on.
Yay, Mia. There is no better feeling than having your audio being complete. Eden asks,
yes.
Tell us a story of your most memorable paranormal encounter.
Oh my gosh. I have one from when I was like a teenager. This is a fun one because I want to save a couple other ones for a live stream. But so I think I was like 16 and I was allowed to be out late because I was trouble. But I was sneaking my friend out, and I had she lives out in the mountains, so it's kind of more of a rural area. And I like parked down the road, and I was sitting alone by myself. I think it was like a fairly full moon. So here I am, the 16-year-old girl sitting in my car, and I see a spirit walking towards me. And at the time, I didn't understand it so much because being a teenager, you don't know anything. And I remember like thinking to myself, please hurry up and get out here. This person's going to come get me. And the second they got within probably 10 feet of my car, they vanished. And all of a sudden my friend started walking up, and I was like, oh, please get in the car. We got to go. Yeah. And it still haunts me to this day. I remember just being like, this is so much trouble right now.
I'm not a good host, right? Being a good host, right? I was like,
no, you're fine. I'm terrible at this too, so don't feel bad. Have you always wanted to make a YouTube channel surrounding horror? So kind of how I got started in the horror community was, with like a lot of us, was Corpse Husband, or we were inspired by him. I actually wanted to do a true crime podcast. Law is kind of my first love, and true crime is my first love. And I realized that kind of the niche I wanted to do was taken. And I just couldn't put the research and the time into real stories and do them justice the way I wanted to.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't do that. I feel like people and victims especially needed more. They needed more than what I was able to give them.
Yeah.
So No, you're fine. Go ahead.
I pondered dabbling in real life things, but I didn't entirely feel comfortable doing so. Like, it's fine for me to talk about my own sort of stuff, but like dealing with someone else's essentially tragedies kind of made me feel a bit that's, I don't know, not for me.
It's hard. Yeah, I think it's one of those things, like once you cross that bridge, you have to give it 100,000,000%, and I just don't have that kind of time. Like creepypastas are great because you get to have fun with them, but they're not real. And yeah, dealing with people's lives is a whole nother thing, and that's hard. So so yeah, I decided, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take the plunge and be a horror narrator, and it's actually working out way better than I thought it was going to. If you would have told me 6 months that I would be where I'm at right now, I would have told you were a big fat liar.
Well, you have been putting the work in, so.
Oh my gosh, so much work. Adam keeps telling me, please just stop working.
Yeah, he's had to tell. He's told me that on several occasions.
You know, he's like, please go to bed. I'm like, no.
It's like, you know, I don't want you to have a burnout. I'm fine. Are you having a burnout? Maybe.
I think I'm having a burnout. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's better to have a break than a breakdown.
Yeah.
What did you have for dinner, Insidious? By the way, I just want a question about food. I was like, oh yes.
Pie.
I'm hungry.
I slammed down pot pie while everybody was, you know, voting on things.
You're like, it's like, oh, when's she gonna have me on? Eat fast.
I know, I was like panicked, but I heard lasagna and I was like, I should eat.
No, it's better. It's better to eat. Like, it would be fine if you had to be like, I have to eat. Please don't. Please don't make me come along.
I know.
The hero Askew asks, when did you learn about your abilities, and did you have someone to guide you through the learning process?
Okay, so I have known about them since I was a little kid. Gosh, probably like, I think the earliest memory I have is like 5. And I just saw entities, but I didn't like understand them. I've had some guides. I really haven't had a ton. I've had to do kind of my own research and kind of my own stuff, and kind of just ask questions and learn from people. But unfortunately, no, I haven't had any guides, and that's something I actually kind of want to work on. I think that's why I don't dabble in it too much, because I'm actually kind of afraid of it.
That makes sense. Like,
yeah.
going too deep.
Yeah, I don't want to go too deep. And when people start talking about Ouija boards, I'm like, please walk away. You need to walk away from that thing right now.
Yeah, those are... Also, Lee, I will be having a stream on Halloween night, but it will be the Australian Halloween, so a day before people in the US. So that should be fun.
Time change thing is...
Yep, I am a Time Lord, so...
I
know. Oh wait, Adam's back. How dare you sleep? Back. How dare you fall asleep on this?
Rude. Okay, what do you think? Boggs asks, what do you think is the likely deciding factor when former animal companions said... Oh, that's a hard one. I have a hard time with animals. I've personally got 4 dogs. It's a lot, I know. And actually, I'm almost positive my one dog, his name is Gizmo, and I'm almost positive he is my cat reincarnated. I had the coolest cat. His name was Rue, and he was like black and white, long-haired cat.
Kitty.
Oh, you would have loved him. He was so just.
Excuse me. Your payment for coming on my stream is a picture of your cat.
Oh, I'm gonna have to dig it out of a box, but I'll find it. I will find it.
You don't actually need to, but like it is a bonus.
Oh no! Don't challenge me. I'm gonna read the phone book on a live stream because somebody challenged me to it. It was Clock and Chrono. So I'm reading the phone book.
Yeah, that sounds like something that both of those people would do.
Mm-hmm. Don't challenge me. I will go.
All right. Well, I want lots of cat pictures then. Challenge issued.
I will dig. Okay, I will dig and find him. But yeah, no, he just was my best companion, and I'm almost positive Gizmo is the same. I unfortunately am one of those crazy people that lives with anxiety. So when I'm really in a bad place, he knows, and he's instantly in my lap, and he gets me calmed down. So he's just a cool dog, except for he's kind of macho, but that's all right. He's got short dog syndrome. It's fine.
Oh wait, what breed is he?
Long-haired Chihuahua.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's macho, but whatever, it's fine.
Mad Chatter asks, what was the inspiration behind your character avatar? I've wanted to know this too, because I'm getting like steampunk vibes, a bit of Renaissance vibes. Like it reminds me of from. Sorry, keep going.
No. So let's start from the beginning, because when I first was gonna do this whole thing, I spent an uber amount of money on actually a drawing that was done by a gal by the name of Four Fires, and it's beautiful. It hangs on my wall, and it's great, but it just didn't. I just wasn't feeling it, and so I went to Yaman because he's phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
And I honestly gave him most of my reference pictures were from Van Helsing.
Oh,
Kate
yeah.
Beckinsale. Yeah. So if you look at it, it's that. And then her face is real similar to mine.
I did
So
notice that when I was looking. I'm like,
it is real similar. Yeah. So I think that's kind of cool. I'm very into like mountains and hiking and stuff like that. I go sport shooting sometimes. So the Huntress is kind of just fits me. I thought of everything. Gosh, I thought about like ladies in dresses and stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't wear dresses. That's not you. So the Huntress of the Night was kind of worked. So yeah. So it's very Van Helsing-ish.
It gives. He takes the little information you give him and really goes with it, and it's so creative.
And it was perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, he couldn't have nailed it any better. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered.
I mean, he messed up. I'm supposed to have a halo, but like, you can't have everything. No, I'm kidding.
Right. I mean, whatever. It's fine. Let's see. Oh gosh, I'm not on Facebook. I hate Facebook with a passion. I don't even use my own personal one. So no, I'm not on Facebook, but I am on Twitter. It is under. Yeah, I forget. Mods do this.
I have a Twitter, and I'm on Facebook, but I have a page on there, but I don't really. I post my stuff and I disappear.
Yeah, I feel that way about Instagram. I'm on Instagram, but like more that I just talk to the camera.
Hello, the writer. Welcome to the stream. Baron says Australian Halloween is everyone just wears casual clothes, since there's already monsters in the rivers and the trees and your shoes. That is actually true. You have to like check your shoes for fun webs sometimes if you leave them out.
Mm-mm. Too many creepy crawlies for me.
Evil Outcast says, where do you see your channel in the next 5 to 10 years?
Oh gosh. I don't know. I don't even know how I got here, to be perfectly honest with you. I would like it to grow. I really would like it to grow. I'd like people to like me enough to let it grow. I would be lying if I said I didn't want to make some money off of it. I'd like the opportunity to maybe do some, book narrations and like see what opportunities it opens up for me too. I don't know. I'm just gonna go where the wind takes me, I guess.
Nice. Oh, Amateur says her avatar reminds me of Serena from Skyrim, and like, I can see that. I'm getting those vibes. Oh, Baron, no dresses, shots, ladies. Ooh, no, it's fine. Hey, Phantom of Darkness, welcome to the stream.
I think I missed a question by Fresman. Have you considered doing ghost hunting as a video format? So, no, I don't know. No, I think not. I like ghost hunting shows, but other than that, no. I don't know if I could handle it.
Doing a ghost show where you go and
apparently.
Yeah.
Fresman, explain, please. What is it you need from me? I don't want to hunt the ghosts. I'm too much of a chicken. Oh, I would be a hot mess.
They hunt you.
They would hunt me, and I'd be like, nope, we're out. I'm done.
Oh, Hero Askew asks, what is your favorite comfort food? I always ask this question. He does. He really does.
That's a good question. God, I love cheesecake so much.
Oh, I love cheesecake.
It's come up a lot, but it's really quite phenomenal. I like soups. cheesecake. Just feed me sweets. Truly, just feed me sweets. This is helping not my diet at all, but whatever. It's fine.
Coffee or tea? For me, it's coffee and sometimes green tea. So what about you?
I love coffee, mainly for the creamer.
Yeah, the creamers.
But I do like tea. I do like tea at the end of the day.
Yeah, it gives soothing vibes.
Oh, it means going to locations.
Oh, now that would be interesting.
Oh, is somebody gonna go with me? Please? Can you hold my hand? I'm not gonna do well.
Hey Rose, welcome to the stream. She asks, pancakes or waffles?
Waffles.
Yeah, waffles.
Waffles are good.
Yep.
It's the shape. They have the extra pockets for the syrup.
I like also the crisp. I feel like the little bit of crisp.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing good, Phantom. How are you doing? I appreciate that. Like, I'm glad you stopped by. There's a lot of people who I don't really talk to because I'm a mixture of an extrovert and an introvert. So like at the same time, while I'm really extroverted, I will sit there glaring at someone like, DM me. Do it. Do it now.
I feel so awkward talking to all of you. I don't even know why you're my friends, but like I want to do other stuff and I'm like, I'm not going to reach out. I'm not going to do it. I can't. And I'm embarrassed and then I'm awkward. And then I'm like, this is terrible. You just go hide in the corner.
I get like I've had like new narrators contact me and they're like, oh my god, you talked to me, you're so nice. I'm like, I'm the same person I am when I started like last year, whatever it was. It's like,
hold on, the chat is moving so fast. I don't know what's happening.
It's okay.
Like
amateur. Like, let me handle I'll ask you the questions that people ask. It's easier.
Okay, sounds good.
So amateur asks, what be the favorite horror movie? Sorry if this question has been asked. I forget. We will forgive you. We'll forgive you. I don't know if it has. You may answer.
No, it hasn't. Devil's Rejects is my favorite. I love the ending the most, actually, the Freebird part.
Adam asks, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck chuck wood? That is a very Adam question to ask. Mia asks, now this is an important question. Dean or Sam from Supernatural?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Loading my shotgun? No, it's fine.
I know, right? If you ask me Sabrina questions, though, I've watched that a million times over, though.
That is an interesting show. I have mixed feelings about Sabrina in the last season.
It's a little dark.
I don't know. I think she became really toxic. I'm not gonna spoilers, but it's like, wow,
that went from 0 to 90 real quick.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but
Yeah, no, but I'm there with you. I feel it. Yeah.
Bye Lee, thank you for coming and subscribing and all that. I hope to see you at the next stream. Be fun. Oh Mia, we're in awe of you too. Baron, no, fame's gone right to her head. I'm out of control. Yes, I am, Baron. I am wild. I'm crazy out of control. Oh my god, my stomach just growled.
Go eat.
No, I've got some blueberries, so I'm gonna sit here like discreetly munching when you're like talking. It's like, oh, what's the bet? I'll be like, you know what? She's still talking. I'll just shove a whole handful in my mouth, and then you'll be like,
really fine.
And then you'll go quiet and you'll be like, oh yes, Jack has still survived. I still can't believe he's still alive. It is the biggest miracle. Some of the options were that that he was going to lose an eye, lose a finger, get broken ribs. Also, I'm not going to say the rest, but like, yeah. Hey, Phantom, you never know. Keep at it. You'll hit that 1K. Oh, Evil Outcast. Oh, I could go for steak right now. I could. Okay, so here's another important question for you. Angel or Spike?
Angel.
Yeah.
No, Angel.
It's like, they each have their own.
Yeah, they each have their own thing. It's not like a.
Yeah, it's.
I don't know. I think Angel just let her on way too long, and I'm like, guys, stop.
Yeah. But there's also the difference between Angel and Angelus as well.
That's true.
Because they were very, very different.
Kind of like Steve Urkel and
Stefan.
Stefan, that's what it is.
I like, we're just basically saying our age right now. We're like,
I know. It's all right. I own it.
It's like, goddamn kids. So, have you? I don't know if you've known about my Harper Codex project. I may have harassed you about this already. I hope I have, because this can be awkward. But what would you like to play on the Harper Codex?
Well, it's gonna get real awkward because you haven't told me anything.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, here I thought you watched my video. No, sorry.
Hey,
I'm kidding.
Hey now, I've been busy.
I'm kidding. Basically, I have my character who goes and interviews supernatural beings or paranormal beings or humans who have been associated with these things. So, what would you play?
Oh, time to think about it. I'm
putting you on the spot right now. You can say it. It's like, what would you play?
I think maybe a vampire. I just dig them.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
It's just such a cheesy thing, but I like vampires and I'm not afraid to say it.
I love the cheesy because like this series is gonna have like horror, but it's also gonna be like kind of campy and ridiculous at times too. Because I am extra.
Campy's fine.
I am extra. I don't care. Look at my avatar. Clearly, no.
Right.
Oh, I'm from Australia, Phantom. So that's my accent. So we have another question for you from the Bogs. He says, what difference do you see from a highly superstitious, as it were, sensitive? To as it were, sensitive.
Oh, you're awkward like me and I love it. I'm not necessarily superstitious. I don't know. I don't think black cats are bad. I don't think walking under a ladder is bad. I don't think breaking a mirror is bad. I think we're all a little sensitive. I think some of us own it and some of us don't. I think we're all a little sensitive, though. I think things that go bump in the night, like, it might be what you think it is. I think some people play it off, and then some people choose to deal with it.
I think people
not superstitious, though.
I think people are conditioned not to pay attention.
I agree.
Like to blank it out.
Yeah, I agree. I think so.
Yeah. Baron says she should hunt another narrator. Dun, dun, dun.
I mean,
Adam, there is going to be a unicorn already, but that's a bit into the future. Amateur says, Lady Spookaria and Aussie Man reviews, two badass Australian YouTubers. That is true. That is very true.
Would agree.
Mia asks, do you cover a mirror when someone dies?
No, but that's really funny because I don't have mirrors in my house. The only place I have mirrors are in the bathroom. I'm convinced that I lived a past life during the witch trials. And for whatever reason, I just feel really like pulled to Salem, and that like I've had some kind of a life there. So yeah, I don't have mirrors in my house. I just don't. They make me nervous. I don't like them. It's a witch thing, I guess.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But I'm not a practicing witch. I'm not. I just, I've been told that.
Like a connection thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
It
a
makes
connection
sense.
thing. Like I just feel like I need to go visit there and like figure out why I feel the way I do. But yeah, mirrors, I just don't. Not my jam.
Hello,
There's
Josie.
been days I get home from work and I'm like, maybe I should have looked in the mirror.
Hello, Josie Kitty. Welcome to the stream and welcome back, PA. Boggs asks, would you rather let your fears rule you, face them directly, or embrace and use them?
I try not to let fear rule me. It's something I think I deal with every day, as many people do. I try to face everything as directly as possible and deal with it and move on. Sometimes I use fear to definitely motivate me to push a little harder, instead of being afraid of it. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it.
Nice. All right, Puppet Scare, thank you for joining us and contributing to Jack's fate.
Hi, Papa, and hello to everybody. Now I need a drink.
Yes, I got my. Oh, where does it? So, who do you want to collab with someday?
Oh my gosh, there are so many. I definitely want to collab with you, for sure.
Excellent.
There's so many wonderful people. I would be honored to do anybody. Not do anybody. God, that sounded terrible. Sorry. Work with anybody. I feel like I keep saying that with everybody. I'm like, let's collab, but I don't have anybody. I mean, honestly, everybody is so wonderful. I'm happy to do it with anybody. I think it's fun. I think it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Especially when the videos are completely done and everybody's voice kind of meshes. I think it's cool.
Yeah, like that feeling when the product is finished and everything lines up. But I have a lot of issues now. Like I will listen to a lot of my older videos. I'm like, it's like nope.
I definitely think I'm gonna look back in a year and be like, I am so sorry. Yeah, the most recent one I had done was the Read Me Part 1, and it's a pretty long series, so I'm going to go through and kind of just swap out narrators who have graciously lent me their voices. And putting that together was probably one of the most stressful things I'd ever done, because I had never like pieced together audio like that. And getting everybody's audio to kind of match, my own audio and do that was super stressful. I thought it would be much easier. It was not.
It could just be just practice. Like you eventually just feel more confident doing it.
Yeah, no, I'll get there. Like it's even like putting the videos together now. I feel much more confident for sure.
Yeah. Alrighty. Does anyone have any more questions that they would like to ask either of us before we? Oh yes, I have a series I'm in a series of amateurs. Pretty funny. So just twiddling.
I'm great. I was gonna say I'm great with voices. So like high pitched voices and like kid voices I'm pretty good with. Just throwing it out there. I talk to my dogs in a high pitched squeal most of the time.
Yeah, when I see a cat, it's just high pitched, instant high pitched.
It's just what happens. I mean, you have to.
Hero kept showing me cat pictures to try to get me to like do my kitty squeal. Humble brag, Baron. Oh, thanks, Insidious.
Thank you.
I'll taunt her on my next Twitch stream so her aim is off more. Ooh, Bogs.
Mm.
Whoa.
Mm.
Wow. Wowie.
Who has a Russian accent? Is it you?
I have no. Well, possibly? It's not a
Like,
Russian.
Chatter, who are you talking about?
I know, last time I did a live stream, Mad City decided to make Lady Frogoria.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yes. So I'm scared to make any sounds on the live streams now.
I don't blame you. I don't know if I could do a Russian accent. Now I want to try.
All right.
Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. I'm lying. I don't.
Maybe not on a live stream first.
Yeah, maybe I practice alone by myself in a room.
Oh, he answered.
Oh, you too.
Not.
Oh. You want a Russian accent? The best you're getting. That's all you're getting.
Nice. Alright, is there anything you would like to say to the chat? Or anything you'd like to add?
Thank you for listening to me, and thank you for having me on. It is a huge honor, and I've been like secretly waiting, like in the corners, tapping my fingers. But yeah, thanks for listening to me, and I hope to talk to something with all of you. And you guys are wonderful, and thank you for welcoming me to the community with huge open arms. I can't begin to tell you how much your support means to me.
The community has I didn't expect the community to be as friendly as what they are. Sort of thing. Like that surprised me. I didn't think it would be as friendly as what.
Yeah, no, it absolutely blows me away every single day, actually. And how many people are just so kind and supportive, like really supportive. Yeah, I can't say enough about everybody.
Yeah. Sorry, everyone. I think I'm starting to get a bit tired, so we may have to like end the stream soon. Does anyone have any final questions? Any nice things you'd like to say about my dear guest, Frightmare?
That's all right. My legs are falling asleep.
We're like,
I know. I'm like, oh, it hurts. Everything is so bad.
It's like, Oh
yeah,
my god,
it was a great stream.
My stomach just keeps growling, and I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it. I'm like, please, I just hope this is not showing up on the stream.
No, I can't hear it.
Oh, good.
My dog's snoring, so that's okay.
Yeah. I've been eating blueberries most of the morning, so I'm like, I've run out, so all my little bits of sugar are gone now. Thank you so much, Infinite.
Thank you very much.
Oh yes, thank you for the links, Fresman.
Yeah, thank you for doing that, Fresman.
Oh, yeah. So, Twitter, YouTube, Hungaria. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, don't encourage them, Adam. Don't encourage them. Alrighty, so would you like to say your final words to the stream? I didn't realize how ominous that sounded. I'm like, I was like, final words. Ooh. Ooh.
We march at dawn. No. No. Thanks, guys. As always.
Alright. Thank you for being on, Frightmare. Oh, hey, Zach, baby.
Yes, of course. Thank you so much for having me.
It was
I will
my
always come back on.
it was my it was my pleasure. I'd love to have you on again sometime. Again. You know. I'm a terrible host. It's like, yeah, you're coming on again sometime, and you're also going to be in the Harper Codex sometime too.
You're gonna do all the things, and you're gonna do what I want.
Yes.
Squirrel. Sorry. I think we're both a little delirious.
I'm sorry. There's no fun allowed on this stream. This is a serious
Absolutely no
business stream.
Stop it.
Alrighties, I will.
Yes, it's time to hang it up.
Alrighties. Alrighties. Goodbye, Frightmare, and I will be finishing up the stream.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Alrighties. See ya.
Bye.
Alrighties. Just want to mute because... Alright, there we go. So, that was the lovely Madam Frightmare. So, everyone, check her out if you haven't already. Good. And does anyone have any final questions or any thoughts that they would like to add? I'm still amazed Zach survived. I'm amazed. Normally, this doesn't happen. Alright, amateur, like, no stealing my nuggies, because, like, no. Thank you, Insidious, thank you. Thank you. Alrighty, so I'm going to love you all and leave you all, because I'm getting tired. I'm like an old lady, and I'm hungry, and I'm about to eat the couch. So, unless anyone has any final things, it's been great. Stay safe, my little spooklings. And remember, I'll be watching you.